Which planet could float on water? Saturn is so light it would float in a giant bathtub. Which planet has ice volcanoes? Pluto has volcanoes that erupt frozen ice instead of lava. Which planet could fit 1,300 Earths inside it? Jupiter is so huge it could hold over 1,000 Earths. Which planet has a storm that has lasted over 300 years? Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a giant storm older than human civilization. Which planet's day lasts about 10 hours? Jupiter spins incredibly fast, making its day just 10 hours long. Which planet takes about 165 years to orbit the Sun? A year on Neptune lasts more than 160 Earth years. Which planet has a moon that looks like a potato? Mars' moon Phobos looks more like a potato than a sphere. Which planet's surface pressure could crush a submarine? Venus has a pressure 90 times greater than Earth's. Which planet has a moon that sprays water into space? Enceladus shoots geysers of water into space like a cosmic fountain. Which planet has the highest number of moons? Saturn holds the record with over 80 moons. Which planet has the tallest mountain in the solar system? Olympus Mons on Mars is 3 times taller than Everest. Which planet has the largest canyon in the solar system? Valles Marineris on Mars is big enough to stretch across the USA. Which planet smells like rotten eggs? Uranus's atmosphere contains hydrogen sulfide, which smells like rotten eggs. Which planet rain diamonds? Lightning turns methane into carbon that falls as diamonds on Saturn. Which planet has a hexagon-shaped storm? Saturn's North Pole has a six-sided storm shaped like a hexagon. Which planet has clouds made of sulfuric acid? Venus's clouds are so toxic they could melt metal. Which planet spins backward compared to most others? Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most planets. Which planet is known as the windy planet? Neptune's winds are the fastest in the solar system. Which planet has a moon with lakes of methane? Saturn's moon Titan has methane rivers and lakes like Earth's water ones. Which planet has temperatures hot enough to melt lead? Venus is hotter than Mercury even though it's farther from the Sun. Which planet has a moon that orbits backward? Neptune's moon Triton orbits in the opposite direction of its planet. Which planet smells like gunpowder due to sulfur? Venus has a sulfur-rich atmosphere that smells like burnt matches. Which planet is sometimes called the ice giant? Uranus is made mostly of icy gases like methane and ammonia. Which planet has the slowest rotation speed? Venus takes 243 Earth days to spin once. Which planet was the first discovered with a telescope?